You know, I was gonna play Eden today, and I was ready to just hold R to get a good start. But then I remembered I had Eden's Blessing yesterday, and also, this is actually just a good start. this is just a decent Eden start, so I can't really be too upset. The stats are fine, the items are great, actually. This is wonderful stuff. Both Mucormycosis and Infestation 2 are pretty damn good. You know what? You got me, game. You got me. I'm not gonna hold R to get an Eden start for once. The one rare opportunity you're gonna see me doing that, and you're like throwing the worst rooms on the damn cellar at me right away. Wow, that Mucormycosis went crazy in there. What the hell? Did you see that? That was nuts. Mucormycosis kind of got insane AoE, huh? D10. To be fair, it's pretty good. Now, it's okay now. Anyway, hope you're having a good day today. All the usual stuff. It is officially July. I needed to remind myself of that. I'm not recording this, it's still June when I'm recording this, but this video goes up 1st of July, baby. It is, we're halfway through the year. You done any of those things you wanted to do in 2023 yet? Well, you're halfway there. You're halfway done, I guess. Not to give you any sort of existential dread or whatever, but I guess that's what I'm here for at the end of the day. I knew Mucormycosis was good. I always underrated it a little bit, though. Turns out it is actually really good. Please don't screw me. Tears down and range down both suck here, actually. Range is still manageable, the tear rate is a bit nasty. I want that. I will blow up my donut machine if it's not enough money. I will also send all my HP down the drain with IV bag. But, thankfully, that doesn't seem to have to happen. And I can even get the soul heart as well. Wowie, what's this card, actually? If it's a chaos card, Oh, we're going to mines today, buddy. We're gonna, hope to encounter Gideon, and you know, I was gonna say I was gonna rock the D10. Turns out Flip is a much better replacement for that here. Yep, I think Flip is gonna be a much better replacement. What do we have behind the D10? I guess it doesn't generate because I didn't have Flip when the floor started. Fair enough. Fair enough. Life is good, man. Like, this is a good start to a run. We're set up for something beautiful here. It's up to me to throw it, obviously. We'll see whether I do or not, but man. Ow, what the fuck? I didn't have a chance, man. That guy blew up as soon as I walked into the room. What the hell was that all about? I get that one of my spiders probably ran into him, but still, that's bullshit. Well, what the fuck, man? What is down here? What is in this crawl space? Show me! I'll just take friend zone. I don't care about Bob's rotten head. Oh boy, that's an Eden's Blessing. I want that. I want that. Give me that. Do I want those as well? I might as well, right? I can take 2 items here. I may as well. Flip me. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my god. Early Flip is, like, amazing. I like to shit on Flip being kind of terrible as much as the next person. But if you get it early enough, it goes off, man. You basically, like, every 6 rooms, you just get an extra item for free. That's amazing, dude. What more could you want in life, right? Let's check the shop, why not? Habit would be nice. What's behind that? Sharp plug, oh my god. That's like the charge abuse stack, oh my god. 2 for the price of 1. Habit and sharp plug. I hope I can get the money for that. That would be absolutely wonderful. Here's my other secret, by the way. An amazing trinket as well, holy crap. What is going on right now? Why is, like, everything going beautifully? Like, huh? What the hell is happening, bro? I might as well blow up all these pots, maybe they'll have money in them. By pots, I mean buckets, that's what these are. I played Minecraft, I know the difference. These were crafted with 3 iron ingots. Let's fight the boss, sure. I need 5 more cents. How am I gonna get those? Honestly, if you could drop Pageant Boy, that would be, like, ideal. If you can drop Pageant Boy right now... Okay, well, it's wishful thinking. I don't have a charge ready. Fuck. I couldn't buy Habit yet. If I had a charge, I would have gone into this devil deal. I was gonna say I'm gonna go in here anyway, but the problem now becomes... I mean, the flipped item doesn't disappear, right? But if I walk in here now, and the flip pedestal is something I want, I will be very upset. So instead, I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna. I'm instead going to try and somehow squeeze 5 more cents out of this floor. Okay! And a charge. I need a charge as well, which is proving to be more difficult. I guess the only reasonable way is that if there's combat in my curse room, I can perhaps accomplish such a task here. Ah, damn it. There's no combat in here. Damn, I can only have 1 item and it's gonna be Habit instead of having both Habit and Sharp Plug. Yeah, there's no charges I can squeeze out of this, are there? Unfortunate. So unfortunate. I hate to leave you behind. Okay, here's the thing though. if the deal stayed open somehow, now I can get myself a charge at least, right? Wait, I'm stupid! No, I'm dumb! How did... Literally the entire time I was like, ah man, when I get habit, I can go to my devil deal maybe if it stayed open and like, you know, grab myself the item inside maybe if I can get a charge. And then I'm standing here like, oh man, I can't grab this item because I'm lacking a charge right after grabbing an item that gives you charges. Well, I have nothing to say in my defense. I have absolutely nothing to say. Did the deal stay open? It did. Okay, well, at least we can do this in here. Wow. That's Damocles, huh? Look, this run is amazing right now. I've already done one throw. I cannot afford to take Damocles because I will get hit in a stupid way and I will die. I cannot afford to do that right now. I am sorry. I do not want to lose this run. This run has so much amazing potential because I have a Chaos card before I go to the mines. I cannot afford to do this. I cannot afford to. That being said, is anything else in here worth taking? Honestly, no. As I've said many times, Eye of the Occult is right on the edge of being amazing. Like being an item that you would give up angel deals for, but it's teetering more towards the no side right now, so I'm gonna skip that for now. Down we go. What a roller coaster of a floor. I got nothing to say in my defense. Oh yeah, Lost Soul. You're giving me hollowed ground. Sure, why not? I can't believe I did that fucking... Lost Soul, stay alive. I can't believe I did that fucking sharp plug play, man. That shit's gonna haunt me forever. Oh, speaking of souls, there's your soul as well. Could have been useful last floor, maybe. Probably would have counted as taking a deal for angel deal precedent or whatever, but still. I got the boss right away. Might as well, right? I got a charge and flip. Maybe I'll get a deal. It's always worth trying. Wow, the spiders really like ate him up, huh? I mean, he like jumped directly into the entire fucking crowd of them. So it makes sense really, but still, they ate his ass. Not in that way. I did get a deal. Ah, man, I wish I had taken your soul now. Well, what do we have here? Brimstone bombs and ceremonial robes. Okay, here's the thing. This is worth it. This is very much so worth it. This pedestal alone is good enough. There you go. I'm sorry, angel deals, but you have been outclassed. I'm immediately going to spend 2 bombs on this, just so I'm not even, like, tempted to use them on anything else later down the line, because I have to go to the mines. It is empirical that I go there. It is extraordinarily important. Secret room right here? Oh, I didn't even see the tinted rock. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even get the tinted rock? What the hell? You might be able to tell I'm not completely dialed into my gaming right now, apparently. Couple of funky mistakes have snuck themselves in. At least I can go in here for free. Have a look-see. That's just 2 items that are decent to have. I mean, I'd love to have Guppy's Paw. Heartbreak is... Does Heartbreak... Heartbreak doesn't save you from Damocles, right? It wouldn't have saved me if I'd gotten that, so I shouldn't be too worried about that. What do we got? Toothpicks is great. Love to see it. Okay. The plan looks something like this. First of all, why haven't I opened this chest yet? That could... Like, or these chests. These could solve my problems. There you go. I got myself a bomb back. And a ton of money. Like, just an absurd amount. Screw it, dude. Why not? Grab this real quick. Don't really want to use it, but just have it held it for, you know, the Guppy progress. Am I gonna use this bomb to look for the secret room, which would just blow up this tinted rock? I think the tinted rock takes a bit of priority because it could drop a key. Okay, it didn't, unfortunately. Oh, there's the keys. Lovely. Okay. What is behind it? Birdcage. Never mind. I don't even care. Not even worth using my flip charge on. Not worth it at all. Utterly useless. Why would anybody? Oh, thank God. Contract from below. You are bailing me out big time right now. Wonderful stuff you're doing. Absolutely beautiful work. Keep it up. Oh my God. Proud of you. I'll look at everything available to me. I'll take a look-see and, you know, decide what we're dealing with. Like, this left pedestal, for instance, is pretty dookie. There's nothing crazy about it. Maybe the shop's got some more impactful, interesting stuff to it. I mean, I don't care about moving box because I'm not going to pick it up, but PhD is good. So I should just grab that. Alright, well, let's gamble, I guess. Gambling time! Boom. Gemini's okay. And how to jump is bookworm progress. Honestly, probably the better pedestal of those two. That worked out wonderfully. This was an incredible floor as well. Just all in all, quite incredible, this floor. Please, I beg you, give me Gideon. Please, I beg you. That would be so funny. It'd be so good. Considering I just had the Gideon Chaos card thing recently as well. Well, there goes Lost Soul again, by the way. He survived the floor once, and that was all I could do for him. He's never gonna live through another floor for the rest of the run, probably. Considering I did the Gideon Chaos card thing pretty recently, like just the other week, doing it again so soon would be crazy, man. What are you? Temperance cards. Sure, I'm not gonna play them. Probably. Actually, I need money. Why wouldn't I? Yep, that's a lot of money. Okay. Never mind, that was the right choice. Thank you, Hallowed Ground, for being absolutely wonderful. Grab this. Grab yourself a Tarot Cloth as well, which gives you a Strength card. That's pretty good. Oh my god, 2 Tears Up pills. You shouldn't have, Gabe. You shouldn't have. Take a quick little peek in here. What's that behind you? Bomber Boy, don't care. Let me just do this first. It's Gideon. Buddy, we meet again. I cannot believe I did that again. That's crazy, bro. Okay, give me this. I can't believe experimental, like, tears down actually caps your tear cap lower. That's fucked up, man. That's actually messed up. What are we dealing with? Another item out of you. These are flippable. That's crazy. High Priestess. Might as well take this. It's gonna give me another card, which is a Hanged Man. That's probably better. You got Playdough Cookie there, and you've got Game Kit on this side. Okay, well, let's just take everything, right? Playdough Cookie is amazing. I'll just swap you out real quick just so you don't ever show up again. Wow. I cannot believe that I got to do this again so soon. What are the odds, brother? It is such a wonderful life. Also, can we talk about how crazy Flip has been so far? Flip has been crazy on this run. It's done so much for me. It's absolutely wonderful. I think I can get myself another charge. Oh yeah, let's use those temperance cards, right? Those inverted temperances. Now I'm in a position where that is very likely. Also, secret room right here, perhaps? I just felt right. Whoa! You know what the most fucked up thing is? I can access these with the Hanged Man. No, the fucked up thing is, though, I don't want that Forget-Me-Now. But I definitely want to use my flip there. That's definitely happening. Let's see what we got here. There's a Telepills I was scared of. And a Horf. That gets forever. Oh yeah, because I have Tarot Cloth, it does more. That's funny. It does 10 pills total. I could really use like a full health pill in there. That would go huge, because then I can play the Blood Bank and easily get myself another charge going. But I'm pretty sure there was just a battery for sale in the shop or something as well. We'll see, I suppose. Let's send some more pills down the drain. See what we get, you know? Okay, well, I got like 10 Tears Ups out of all these ones I've used, and unfortunately those aren't gonna do much for me. There is no battery for sale, which is nuts! A couple more hits in there, maybe a couple too many, whatever. Use your Hanged Man card. Grab this, flip, grab this, grab this. Okay. What a floor. I don't even know. This entire run has just been like insane luck. That's incredible. That's a damn dice shard. Oh, and there's a Planetarium. Hello there. Not only can I re-roll it, I can get myself 2 Planetarium items. Also, there goes Lost Soul again, as is to be expected. Deleted from the face of the earth. We got Venus and Soul. Roll me. Luna and Soul is much better. It's a much better combination. At least Luna is going to be a nice way to get past my anemic tier cap that I've got thanks to experimental treatment. So that's nice. I made a realization earlier today because of a post I saw online. The realization being, isn't it like crazy? It's not really crazy, but isn't it like interesting how we're basically like at the point now as a society where nobody in our generations, right? Like let's say millennials and zoomers and onwards, would ever nowadays go out of their way to strike up a conversation with a stranger in public. Nobody would even deign the thought to do that because it sounds crazy, right? Why would you ever do that? You wouldn't want to get talked to by a stranger, most likely. And you're obviously not going to put that evil upon anybody else. But if you think back at like what old people do it all the time, but like, I think it used to be way more normal, right? Like you're just like, I don't know, at the grocery store waiting at the cash register, for instance, and you're gonna just like talk to random people in the line. I don't think anybody does that anymore, or like would want that to be done, right? Like we're the type of generation where we dread having to make a phone call or sending an email to somebody, right? So I made a realization, like, yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about. Like if I was, say, sitting at like a bus stop, just minding my own business, you know, trying to pass the time because I'm waiting for the bus, and like even just some kid walked up to me and tried to strike up a conversation, I'd be like, huh? What? Do you not have a phone to look at? Do you not have parents you can annoy or something? Like, I think I wouldn't even be that upset about striking up a conversation with a stranger necessarily. But it's just like, it's occurred to me that like how crazy that is to think about. Like, that doesn't happen anymore nowadays. Like, you don't do that. You don't talk to strangers at all. Everybody just looks at their phones. And that's it, you know? That's all you do. Let me just take this pedestal, use the nail once, and then grab yourself that Guppy's collar as well. There we go. Like, you would never, like, you can't tell me you'll go out of your way to talk to a stranger. Oh yeah, restocking makes flip not work. True. Sure, give me deep pockets, why not? I wonder how flip works when you have car battery. Sure, I got conjoined already, like one part of it. Might as well blow this up, see what else we can get. Starter deck is whatever, I have PhD anyway, and there's a restock. Sure, go ahead. Like, when's the last time you went out of your way to, like, talk to a stranger? Like, not even, like, to ask them for something. Like sometimes you might have to do it if you want to ask them about something. Like, oh, what's the way to the bathroom in, like, a public place you've never been to or something, right? But, like, just, like, striking up a conversation with a stranger? That seems insane. Talking about, like, whatever goes through your head with a complete, like, random person? Nah, man. I could never picture that ever occurring in the modern day. It seems so unbelievable. Like, it's not even a criticism on, like, how everybody's so absorbed into their little silicon slabs nowadays or something like that. Nah, man, I don't give a shit about that. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't want to talk to people either. Let me look at my phone. Everybody's got that antisocial strain or whatever, but, like, it is wild to me to think that, like, that's what people used to just do. They just used to, like, talk to each other like that. I'm like, what the hell? Why would I talk to this random person? I don't even know who they are. I don't know if I, like, talk to them and then, like, they get a little bit too much information about me and they're gonna, like, try to murder me, you know? What would ever happen? What could possibly, like, so many things could go wrong. Why would I ever want to do that? Why would I walk on the spikes there? I guess I couldn't really see because there was so much going on. What have we got in here? Conjoined, for one. That's good. Yeah, I need the money for that king baby. Why complain about not having money when you literally get given the opportunity to get, like, a ton of it? I'm not even gonna play all my HP away. I just needed a bit of money. There you go. Boom. And boom. Oh yeah, I got restock as well, but restocked items don't get flipped. True. True. It is crazy to think, though, that, like, even just outside of, like, phone bad, right? Like, we've kind of just gotten, like, extraordinarily antisocial. I can't be the only one that's like, yeah, I kind of, like, dread having to write an email to some people, if like, the email is somewhat important or whatever, or having to make a phone call. And then, like, you know, like, you dread doing that. I don't even have social anxiety. You just kind of, like, dread doing it because you're lazy or whatever. Like, it requires an ounce of work. Although, I will say, actually, no, this is a great anecdote. Last week, at some point, I wanted to set up Google Pay for my card. Like, for my credit card, right? And when I was trying to set it up, Google was like, hey, you'll have to, like, call your bank to, you know, have them confirm that this is you or whatever so you can have it working. I was like, fine, okay, I'll do it. They even had the number and everything. I'll just call my bank and, you know, call them to see if they can make it work, because I would love to be able to pay with my phone instead of having to take out my wallet and use my card all the time, right? That'd be nice. Obviously, there's not many places in Germany that accept that, but I remember last time I went to the UK, for instance, most places you could just tap with your phone to pay, which is nice. I would love to be able to do that. Long story short, though, you know, I was like, okay, fine, I'll call my bank, I'll enter their little hotline, and I was waiting in that hotline for like 10 minutes. They were like, yeah, okay, here's, like, we'll patch you through to one of our operators soon. They're all busy right now. And then I was waiting there for 10 fucking minutes. And I was like, they were 3 songs deep in their, like, fucking insanely scuffed audio quality waiting hotline. And I was like, I am not waiting 10 minutes. You cannot have me waiting 10 minutes in your stupid hotline without giving me at least, like, an update on where I am in the queue or something like that. I just hung up, and I haven't tried to call them again since. Maybe I will at some point this week. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow or something, maybe. I mean, probably today won't happen anymore because it's the evening, right? They're probably off hours or something. Given that they're, like, bank employees, they probably only work, like, 4 hours a day, and I probably called them during their lunch break last time, so that's probably the bigger issue here. Because, you know, why would service employees or government employees or bank employees or whatever work, like, at the time that you have to work? This is something that always pissed me off. If you have to get anything done from, like, a government office, like, say, get your ID renewed or anything of that note, right? You have to go to a government office at sometime during the day. This doesn't apply to me, but it applied to me at least when I was in school for a while. If you're, like, a normal human being that works a normal job, like, at normal times, say you work a normal 9 to 5, You literally have to take a day off work in order to be able to go to said government office and get whatever you need to get done. Because they're only open from like 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. And then they close. And that's the only times they work. Most days anyway. Maybe if you're lucky, there's like 1 day a week where they'll have like open hours where they're like, you know, after their like 3-hour lunch break, they'll reopen at 3 p.m. and then be open for another 2 hours or something. So if you're like a normal working person that works 5 days a week, 9 to 5, what are you supposed to do? When are you supposed to go to that office? You literally need to take a day off work just to be able to like get your ID renewed, which is a process that mostly could be done online nowadays anyway, and I feel like to an extent it already is regardless. But like, just do that, right? A process that like takes, I don't know, 15 minutes at most. I don't know, it's crazy to me. Like, I feel like government employees don't actually work, but I think it's especially egregious in Germany because of all the bureaucracy and the fact that, you know, they have to sift through like 800 pages of documents just to figure out if you're actually the person that's asking for this ID or not. It's kind of crazy. Like, I remember this happened when we were talking about government experiences. I remember a bit ago, at some point last year, my brother wanted a newly printed copy of his birth certificate for something he wanted to do in Japan. Like, he was gonna get like a new Japanese ID or something. So he wanted a new, like, in English or international print version of his old birth certificate. And like, I had to call up like the office in the place where he was born, which is halfway across the country here. I had to call up in his name because he couldn't do it because of, you know, stupid work hours and all that. And then I don't know why I didn't take Bloody Lust or whatever, but whatever, doesn't matter. And then, you know, they were like, oh, call this other office instead. And I called the other office, and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I had to, like, explain it to them again, like, hey, I'm trying to... I've, like, literally got, like, the, you know, signature of my brother. Like, he's allowed me to do this in his name. You know, ask for a new print of his birth certificate. Can you give it to me, please? And then it took them, like, ages to figure that out. And then they were like, okay, we'll send it to you via mail. And then that shit took like 3 months to arrive or something. But like I had to like sit on the phone for like half an hour that day just figuring that shit out. It's like all the government like shit is so wild. And then like you're telling me that they like still don't know how much taxes you owe them, you know? They're still like, oh, you owe us taxes. We're not gonna tell you how much though, but you better pay up or you're gonna go to jail. And yet the government then has like 5,000 documents on your every little thing. Like, they probably know everything about you. They just have it in an archive somewhere. I don't know, that seems funky, don't it? What I'm trying to say is I should be exempt from paying taxes. Says the man that doesn't have to pay taxes because he literally doesn't earn any money. He's literally just a student that lives with his parents off the grid. You know? Like, come on. Let's fight Mom. She shall die pretty quickly. Did not get a deal. No big surprise. Let's go down today, and, let's go. Look, I would love Lucky Toe, but, like, Curved Horn is just so good. And my damage is actually not that crazy right now. It's actually kind of mid. It's lacking a little bit. Oh, cool. That's nice. That's an HP up, which means it's a bit of HP back. And the first angel. Now, give me the HP. Okay, money's also fine, I guess. Because now I can... almost ran into that again. Now I can go into here and check what we have in here. Maybe there's something good. Plus I get a flip on it. This is just worth it, yeah. See, look at that. Man, I would love to actually, like, lose a heart container right now. Just so I could insulate my deal chance. I think having a rotten heart counts as well. Maybe. But I feel like I'm gonna take half red heart damage. Oh, how long have I been ignoring trinkets? Despite the fact that I have Mom's purse. It's been a couple of floors, hasn't it? I completely forgot I had Mom's purse. I'll be honest with you. Completely forgot I've ever picked that up. Well, hey, it's gonna be this because that's Guppy. Okay. Man, I'm not dialed in today, evidently. In some ways I am. In some ways I'm pulling off miraculous plays, and in other ways I am very much beside myself. But hey, now we got all the parts in place. Let's fight. It lives. Absolute destruction. Complete anarchy. A guaranteed devil deal that is not even got any items in it. What the hell is this bullshit? Worst devil deal ever conceived. Literally, the only thing you have for me is Curse of the fucking Tower. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? This run has been going on for way too long, by the way. By way too long, I mean 44 minutes in-game time, but you know, that's how it goes a lot of the time. By the way, Lost Soul died again. Immediately, mind you. He died in the first room I walked into. But that's just how things go. Satan time! I'm not even gonna worry about the bombs, because these guys are gonna die so fast to my flies that it doesn't matter. There you go. Flies and spiders going nuts. Have you noticed how many things I have following me around, by the way? How many familiars I have, kind of? Most of them don't even shoot, but like I just have so much stuff like following me around. It's like a long-ass trail. These items I get to all take for free. Wow, it's all pretty mid as well. I guess I don't have to pay any money for it, so it's fine. Contract is going to go crazy here with these chests. Contract and options is gonna be an insane combo for the darkroom. I'm gonna get so many items. My luck is pretty good as well, so that helps. They've given me a lot of items on this darkroom, and most of them have been exceedingly mid. Not necessarily terrible, but just like very much not extraordinarily useful either. Oh, cool, I'll take that. Why not? The big old damage up and shit. Also, my shot speed is kind of insane. Yeah, I'll spend HP to open a chest. You don't got me. Plus, I just had tooth and nail perfectly timed. That was all intentional, by the way. Oh, cool. Finally, some good fucking food. With this shot speed, though, and my reflection, this is gonna go insane. I don't even know what the hell it's gonna do. Hello, Lamb. We'll make this a quick affair, shall we? Yep. This is about as fast as I expected it to go. Dig up a grave right here. Triple shot, huh? Sure, why not? Anyway, boss time, baby. This guy's gonna die very fast. I can tell you that much. This run is busted. And the babies are gonna... They're coming out with extreme force. Not at an extreme rate, but they are coming out with very high speed whenever I shoot them. My god. Yeah, he's dying extraordinarily fast, as is to be expected. I mean, I got C-section, like, it's a powerful-ass run. This entire run was just kind of crazy all throughout. And I didn't even have to hold R for Eden today. I literally booted up the game and was like, let's play Eden, sure, why not? And I was like, full ready to go. But nah, man, it was just powerful. And I didn't get to the void. Unfortunate, but also it's been long, so... Your today's homework, go out to the grocery store and just talk to a random stranger. I'm sure that won't be weird at all. Have fun.